Hey folks, thank you for clocking in with CrazyClockMan, and welcome to the Dark Side Detective. I have been waiting for this game for over 2 years. I've been waiting for this game. I played the demo way back when I first started doing YouTube. And I have been waiting for the game for a long time. And I played a game, the DLC for it, just a few weeks ago. And I really enjoyed that. And this game just came out a couple of days ago. So, before I play this game, I gotta say, game developers, thank you for finally releasing this game. Thank you so much. I hope you guys see this video. I hope you do, because I love this game. I do. I love the colors. I love the story. I love the storyline, you know, the dialogue. I love the music. The music's really cool. So I can't wait to play this. So let's play it right now. Now, we got 2 cases already open. Malice in Wonderland and Tome Alone. Now, I'm gonna start with Malice in Wonderland. But if it's the same case from the demo, I won't show this. I'll show, I'll play Tome Alone and show that. Now that was pretty much the case from the first game, but I want to play I'm going to go ahead and play the next one because this is brand new, never been seen before. Can't wait. Tome Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Good point. Good Dooley, for once being observant. Tome Alone. Oh, a new theme song. This is very, Nightmare Before Christmassy. Ooh, what is going on? Oh, I do affect things. I do have to click things. Okay. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So, that purple swirling vortex thing above the billing has nothing to do with why we're here. Come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify the apartment. Let's get this over with. I gotta try to do a voice for Dooley. I gotta do something. Officer Dooley. Fines for being late. Our book's late. It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghost. Ghost? What? Yeah, that's a good point. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Yeah, that should be something that should be right up my alley. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Was that a Casper joke? That was a Casper joke, wasn't it? It was also an Exorcist and Ghostbuster joke, but could be a Casper. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave to. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And the law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to the library and reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire? He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where in her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clock went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Yeah. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be right here. Unless I'm not. I love the humor in this game. I just do. It's the most awesome thing ever. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Okay, never shaking his hand. Do not shake Officer Dooley's hand. Never shake an Officer Dooley's hand. No. Alright, let's go to the office. I shouldn't be here, but I am. Coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. I do that a lot. You know, for evidence. You received item. Button. Nice. Ben. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Oh. Photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just fine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Oh, Officer Dooley, he's a bit of a... He knows how to get things done, doesn't he? Let's see. Lamp. Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Computer. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. I don't know if that's brilliant or stupid. But I'm gonna say stupid. Is that it? Oh, calendar. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Oh, guy light. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. That's really funny. Alright, so that's everything here, I think. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not on our watch. Good. Oh, I clicked out of the game. Alright, lobby. Elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Huh? Horror. Okay, so room reception, sci-fi and fantasy and children. Alright, sci-fi and fantasy. Let's go there. Rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. This could be useful. Okay, you received item metal strip. Swords. Swords and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Ye Darkside, Bailiff, and his squire Doodley. He's quite a Shakespearean, isn't he? Fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sad Adventurer. Chessboard. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think these pieces are magnetic. Sure, how else would they be moving, detective? You know, ghosts and things? I never understood this section. How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Give me a raise? Sure, you know what? You've earned it. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. Nice, thank you. Sci-fi books. Fantastic Orbit. Drowned in moonlight. Strangled by her own bra. Huh. Fantasy books. The Library of Books. Ah, funny. Funny. So many puns. I love it. Statue. Don't blink. Oh no! Doctor Who reference! If you don't know, what are you doing with your life? Children's section. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other. Oh, that book's floating. Didn't notice that right away. Excuse me. He's not going to answer you, kid. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Huh. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I don't know what that is a reference to. But anyway, why am I in a library? I work in a library. Why am I in a library? That's so funny. And why is that book floating? Floating book. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Yeah, Teddy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? I've seen, yeah, you were the Teddy from the previous thing. It's all going to be connected to that teddy bear right there. Betcha. Viewmaster. A Viewmaster? I loved these as a kid. My dog's trying to get in. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Received item, Viewmaster. Oh, that's right, because I'm stealing stuff. All right. Oh, my dog just burst in. Books. Bad baby incites a riot. Dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Probably. It's a toy. Vent. There's a cold draft coming from that vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Letters. A, B, C as easy as 4, 5, 6. Dooley, just whatever, man. Just, I don't get you sometimes. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Good point. I don't like monorails either, no, because I've never been on one and I have no idea what they are. Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. You know, Dooley might be a lot smarter than people think. He really might. Books. Why your parents don't love you? Aw, poor boy. I'm sorry. But your parents don't love you. Little Devin. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Yes, modern media. Stop it. Dooley. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them. Yeah, never. Alright, is that it? I think I got everything. Yeah, I got everything for this one, I think. Let's go up another level. This one's going to be a lot longer, I just know it. Reading room and hobby. Horror is the top one. Reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. So, ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's classified because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you notice then, I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Good call, Raxa's book. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. Huh. You know what I mean. Chalkboard. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Clock. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. I want to make sure, Dooley. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does this room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Chief Scully's a bitch, and Dooley's actually kind of cool. So, microfilm room, here we go. Microfilm reader, it's broken. If I want to look at it in a microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that's maybe a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Computer. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Okay, looks like I need to figure out the password. Filing cabinet. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? It's a good point. Good point. Okay, let's go to the hobby and DIY. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Good point. Paintings. Wait a minute, these are paintings of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he could pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. You're a dumbass, Dooley, but I love you. Clue. Glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Always take the duct tape and/or glue. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. A good point. DIY books. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Funny. Not really. I need to find some film. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. Reading room. Microfilm room. Okay, let's take this. Box. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Cut up microfilm. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. A small amount. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't actually chop out of Twin Legs' recent history. Yep, oops, sorry. Spider moths, do it again. Go, spider moths! Do it again. Sounds like they were at some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Really tough times. It's kind of a shame that libraries really don't get any real attention anymore. Computer stock goes up, 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 down, down, left, right, BA. Oh, funny. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Did I? Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. That's me! That's me! Look at me, I'm awesome. I remember this case. What the hell? Hello, who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley, I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know, right? But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lie within. The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna leave here. Oh, I can talk to people now. Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. W.B. Yeats. Another one? Another spirit, yes. Then, with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I know he looked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. So, why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? It's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for the further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Okay, so let's try the hobby room again and see what... Oh, yep, there's Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like you toffs with literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear, I could. I need a new button, mind. Of course, I have a button. Here's a button. Gale, what's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. This should make the button conductive. Nice. Okay, I am moving right along. Here you go. Gale, there you go. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Thank you so much. Okay, while we're doing that, thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful, game. Let's try it. Let's go back to the other floors and see what we can find. Oh yeah, here we go. Pratchett. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks! Not you. Oh. Oh, it's Terry Pratchett! Oh, I get it. Adams. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, which Adams is that? I know a lot about books, and that's Terry Pratchett, definitely. I like that. That's cool. Little Devin, I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Funny. Blatant. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Horrors, the lot of them, not horrors. What am I talking about? Horror room. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. God dang. I should have got 2 of them from it. Window. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. I'm gonna have to go back out in that storm, aren't I? I know what I am. I know it. Book card. A collection of books that don't seem to live anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Yeah. Strive for the heavens. Oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe. Yay! I love him. I know that's so cliche, but I do. You barely make teenage girls whisper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft! Yay! That's my other favorite guy. I love him. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play one common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. Lovecraft. Hey, he is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. That's debatable. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror, with your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sticky twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. H.P. Dooley doesn't know what's happened. H.P. Lovecraft. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Poe. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current Zygus. My works are vastly superior. Lovecraft. You two had best not be causing me trouble, you hear me? I feel like I'm back to kindergarten art class. Oh yeah, sticky library card. I don't know why I needed that. I'd rather try something else first. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fighting. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely they would stop their bickering. What would be the scariest? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you'd wish you let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window to the roof locked? Can I, for health and safety reasons? Can I get a key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. She's not very helpful. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. God, you are just, if you need anything else, I'll be right here. Unless I'm not. God, you are just really no help. Is there your to read pile? Oh, I've read all of those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using it to balance out the computer. Okay, good point. I don't really want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Thank you, got a photocopy. Oh, I know what I gotta do now. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Received fake library card. Nice. Okay, so if you need anything, all right. So give her the library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books, like this one. Oh, well then here you go, Paul. Paul. My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Paul. You're on a trashy novel. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel, Guy. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Even in holding it makes me ill. I know where I'm going. What's going on here? I didn't take his foot. Okay. Oh, wait, I just gotta give him the book. Here's the book. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. And it's not written by either of you! Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, 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 reverse vampire, blah, 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 love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling now? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? I can't. Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Yeah, let's go do that. I met your friend, Yeats. She says you won't stop spying on him. If I did most joy, it's to torment the man. Says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I could find some kind of a workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, what do I gotta do? So I gotta talk to him again? Alright, let's get her settled. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest books. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here, receive Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Alright, I got Lovecraft's novel. Alright, give something to read. I know now. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Yep, not even a little bit. Alright, so microfilm. Crowley, I met your... Okay, there we go. He needs something to read. Hold on. Crowley, let's call that Plan B. What? I try something else first. Okay, so... Give that to him. You may have the book, sir, but I shall never tell how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Roxy, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think the Doris was worried somebody would hack in and steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Okay. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? Your item admin password. Thank you so much. Computer. Let's see what you can find online. Password. Looks like I need to figure out... Okay, admin password. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. I didn't know that word. Phantasmic. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Hear that, Dudley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the section room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Yes, intuition. I clicked out of the damn thing again. The book you mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. Huh? You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Yeah, I already know this. Here goes nothing. There seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Lever. Right, we pull this and... There we go. Well, there's the hidden door. Yeats and Crowley we're talking about. Creepy dories are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Yeah, you're not gonna promise that, are you? What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The knownest guide to ghouls and ghosts. The rituals for... my voice is actually going. The rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Seems my job is also to control occult stuff. Cool. I knew that already. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged with this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Exposed wiring. Those loose wires seem to run onto the roof. Of course it does. Shelley. So what are you doing here? Like the moss to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Huh? I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spooky factor. Crawl space, a small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to this where it lands. Skull. Normal library fare, this. Okay, thank you. Books. This periodic table of secret magic elements. Books. The Neuromancer A Kleptomoon book cookbook. Okay. Can I turn out the can? Baseball cap. A strange thing to see here. I hope this works. Thump, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Yes. Where did it land is for the question. I would have gone, I think, a floor down. I think it was, nope, wasn't this one. Nope, not there. So, another floor down. No. There we go. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was only someone exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghost arrives, but I like them, because now I have friends. Oh, that's sad. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Good point. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you can get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get into the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Roof key. Nice. All right, here we go to the window. Bye. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Wiring. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Okay, so... a ladder. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Haha. Junction box. Okay, so what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break the circuit, then wire the arrow to the lightning rods so the power has nowhere to go. Okay, so... oh, okay, I gotta move it like this. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so I need to get it to reroute it here. Okay, so... yes, got it! Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Oh, crap. Reset. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Alright, let's head down. That took a lot longer than it needed to. It really did, Dooley. Now that the sky is cleared up, it's quite a nice night. Yeah, it is. It really is. How do I get down? Down to balcony. Wiring. No time to critique wiring. I need to get to the bookcase. Back inside. Alright, horror. Inside, spooky doorway. Closed book. Yes! I did it! I did it! Now everything can be calm. Bye, Terry Pratchett and something Adams. Bye, Blighting Woman. Alright. Trunks filled, Detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We're on agreement then, Doris. We've been agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. That was nice. That was nice. Oh, achievement, Ghost Whisperer. Okay, woohoo! That was nice. Okay, the first case seemed to be just a repeat of the very first demo. I don't know if it was the same, but it pretty much ended up the same. So if you want to see any of that, go back to my previous episode. But Tome alone, that was really cool. I love all the references that were in this game. Of course, the music was really cool, and there was very new music. Music I hadn't heard previously in demos, which means they've added more to the soundtrack, which is awesome. I did a lot of talking in this one, because even without the first case in there, that was still a 45-minute episode. I gotta whittle down a little bit, so I'm going to play the whole game, so you guys are going to see more of this. So, if you guys like this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. While you're at it, follow me on social media. It's the best place to keep track of all my Let's Plays and my live streams. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!